Hello, this is the second of my confidence building bike rides that I'm using to try to get back into a bit more cycling. Today I'm starting from home on a steady ride around quiet country roads. Another early Saturday morning ride, just after 7 o'clock again. About the earliest I can manage at the moment. We're out on the road towards Oldham, and I'm going to do, or attempt to do, the 12-mile loop that I was talking about doing last time. A bit of a problem with the cameras this morning, so don't know how it's going to go. Firstly, we head through the neighbouring village of Oldham. A nice easy downhill bit here now. So we're heading down towards the main Colchester-Housestead road, but let's enjoy the peace and quiet down this bit for a while. Well, here we're passing through the village of Ford Street. Crossing over the River Colne, and on the right hand side you can see the Shoulder of Mutton pub. Oh, it's a real slog up this hill. Oh, we'll get there. Right, getting into Fordham now. Well, after a bit of a struggle up the hill, I made it into the village of Fordham, where I turned left onto a lovely quiet little country road that takes me towards Chapel. Well, around here the Hero 8 that I had mounted on the handlebars stopped working, so I switched to using the Go 3S. Unfortunately, the mounting wasn't as good, so there's a little bit more road noise. I think I've solved the camera problem. Literally just using the Go 3S all the time for everything. Oh, you said Essex was flat. Well, now we're entering the main Colchester-Housestead road. Don't often see it as quiet as this. Up ahead is the impressive Chapel Viaduct, which carries the Marks-Tay Sudbury line over the Colne Valley. Here at Wakes Colne we do a left and start heading up towards Great Tay. Crossing back over the River Colne, and we've got the Swan Inn from the 14th century on the left hand side. I pulled over to let this monster sprayer come past. I don't think he'd have been happy following me up the hill. And now I've just got to make my way up Chapel Hill into Great Tay, and then back from Great Tay home. I think the fastest known time to get up this hill is somewhere around about 3 minutes. I don't think I shall be anywhere near that today. We're passing through Swan Street Chapel and still climbing up the hill. used to run up this hill, used to race each other up the hill from the bottom up to the top. I think we ran up it somewhat faster than I managing to cycle up it, but there you go, we were a very good few years younger then. Right, and into Great Tay from the other direction. Oh, I just love this little caterpillar hedge coming up. I thought I'd stop at Great Tay Church and have a drink and sit down for a few minutes. It's a very impressive church for a small village. Oh. Right, so that's just over 10 miles. So that's the longest that I've cycled in a while. I've got another couple of miles to get back home. I'll just sit here for a minute and have a drink. And then we'll make our way back home and get some breakfast. Some nasty potholes to watch out for. And we're just coming up for what used to be a ford. The river was diverted underground, but the cobblestones actually remained. So we're heading now down the Great Tay Road back towards Marks Tay. Up on the pavement here alongside the A120, that's early on a Saturday morning, but this road is already busy. I managed to get off the bike and run across the road when there was a gap. Now just heading down our local lane, where a little bit further on I started playing around with the camera to get a rear view. There we go, back home, 12.3 miles, so pleased with that. It's the longest bike ride I've done for many months, so I hope to build on that and keep getting out on the bike. Obviously I'll keep running as well and going for walks, but anyway, thanks for coming along with me, and until I see you again, look after yourselves, take care, all the best, and bye for now.